welcome to Hugo Social WGS Studio Talks. My name is Alexa Oliva, and today we have Jen Sechler here with us to tell us a little bit about why she does what she does. Jen, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
Well, thank you. I'm Dr. Jenny Sechler, and I empower people to build a bridge between their mind and bodies to enhance their health.
What does that look like? I mean, that just seems like I can't even wrap my mind around that. What does that look like?
I get asked that question a lot. It's hard to describe, but I help men and women to address imbalances in their minds and bodies that have created things like low energy, anxiety, and even depression states.
Okay, I'm having low energy right now. What do you tell me? What do I do to bring that energy up?
Yeah, over the years, I've been doing this for over 30 years. And over the years, I've kind of come up with 3 systems in the body that typically will address almost all people's issues. And the first one is your gut. We've learned so much about it's called the microbiome. It's a big word, but it's who's living in your gut. In really simplistic terms, we got good guys, we have bad guys. And they can become imbalanced, or you even miss good guys in your gut. So we do some poop testing, which is kind of fun. And look who's seeing live there. And then you restore the imbalance for those things.
Now, the audience is probably wondering, do you do the poop testing yourself?
Yes, so you send them home with a kit.
Okay.
The privacy of your own home.
Okay.
You get your little poop sample.
Okay.
Hear lots of good stories from my clients about how this goes. But, it can be somewhat, what's the word I want to use? Some people love to do it. Some people hate to do it. My husband did this test several years ago, and the lab tech called me and said, Jenny, there's a problem with your husband's test. And I said, oh my gosh, what is it? It exploded in the lab.
His poop went boom?
Yes, it went boom. And I laughed as you're laughing. And then I said, I'm so sorry for laughing. I apologize. She goes, that's okay. And I said, well, tell me these people were at least wearing protective garments. And she said, oh, yes, they were. So I showed this to my husband. My husband was so proud of this experience.
Did he get his test results, though?
Yes, we had to do it over.
Oh, he had to do it over?
Do it over. So
and it didn't explode the second time?
No, it did not.
Do you know what he ate to get the poop to explode?
Our theory is he had a lot of good strains of bacteria in his gut, and it was hot. Okay. And so that heat, then traveling to the lab, then kind of exploded the numbers of bacteria, and it just blew through the tube.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes weather does have it didn't change the bacteria in the gut, but it did kind of affect how they were living.
Oh. Let me ask you something. Researching poop definitely makes you different than somebody else, but I'm sure that's not all you research. What other things do you, observe or analyze or, look at in someone to discover that something is off with them?
Great question.
Yeah, because we all know something's off, but we don't know why.
Exactly. And I think one of the unfortunate things is we all go down rabbit holes. I call it the Google Death Spiral. We get online, we search our symptoms, we have come up with all these awful diseases, right? So I kind of pull back from that, and I say these 3 systems can, again, identify almost everything. So we got the poop and your hormones. Right? You got your thyroid hormones for energy, your stress hormones, and your sex hormones. All those change as we age. They become imbalanced. And then we have less energy. We get the perimenopausal issues. That's a huge part of really women particularly feeling really good.
Interesting stuff. I definitely want to learn more. That's for sure. I got like a few of those kicking right now.
We all do, don't we? And the last part of that is the way we detoxify.
Ooh.
What it means is, honestly, we're all full of crap, right? So every day we take in so many things. So what we breathe, what we eat, what we think, all those things create almost like a toxin. And our body has to wrap those things up, and we have to get rid of them. We pee them out, we poop them out, we breathe them out, etc. But most of us don't do a very good job of detoxifying. And then that builds back up and creates symptoms and illnesses.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
It does.
So we all need to detox no matter what, because we're all breathing, eating, and doing all those good things or bad things to our bodies, right?
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Sechler, for being here with us today. We hope that you come back and join us soon. I want to thank you guys for joining us on Hugo Social, Who to Know and Where to Go. My name is Alexa Oliva, and remember to live in love.